Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Can he get it through? Great, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Barcola knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good.
And the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
De Ligt attempts a clearance. Van Dijk. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's through here. Nicely intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Torreira. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmeiras, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Schneider. Neymar. Barcola. Foot in. Guardiola. Rice. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Interesting ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Now that's well seen too. Schneider. Nicked it back promptly. Rice. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Guardiola in acres of space out wide. It's Neymar!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Cannavaro.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, Messi! I want to be quick to recover this. Guardiola. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sönchu. And it's Van Dijk. Messi. And Torreira. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. Tries a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's got to adjust this half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Lahm. Well, they've got it again. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
And the second half gets underway.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Been shipped out wide. And here's Messi, and that's not going to reach. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. De Ligt does want to stand firm and defend it. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through, it's one-on-one! He's got the shot away! Time and again they are repelled. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. Palmeiras still this single goal behind. Ronaldinho. That has ended up in no man's land.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
And it's Messi.
70.987 espectadores.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Messi has fallen kindly here. He has done it. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Palmeiras grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent.
Bakula! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he cuts out the supply. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Neymar, Guardiola, it's run loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider, passes short and sharp, he's played it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Palmeiras merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's Neymar! It's there! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe, he's picked a big chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a good ball through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very much into the last knockings. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. No, that was never going to make it. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Ronaldinho voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius.
And Messi! Neymar gets flagged offside. Lam spots it and intercepts. That's a nicely measured pass. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forwards and with intent. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
That has not gone well. That's a shade optimistic. Palmeiras yet to have an attempt on goal. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's been caught napping. Schneider. Ronaldinho. Schneider. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe, and he's away. Mbappe! There it is!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Palmeiras with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Well read. And the danger is averted. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. The most accurate pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And he's had a hit! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
This possibly the last play of the half. A spectacular effort! There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Palmeiras head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Palmeiras really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cannavaro gets it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Looking for the runner. Oh no, this does great hits! Quality ball. Schneider.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking play...
Real chance! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Palmeiras have their third corner. Up he goes! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Palmeiras have scored 2 quick goals here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rice. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. Messi! Oh, brilliant save.
Palmeiras were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got away. He's having a go. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Belletti. And they've got a throw. Cannavaro. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's the chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And he's let fly! Jordi Alba.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro. Çalhanoğlu puts his foot on the gas. Çalhanoğlu, good driving. Olise! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. Schneider defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Belletti. Schneider is the guilty party there. Schneider is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, easy pickings there. He could be in here. Can he finish? Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Palmeiras are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time.
Decent hit! This time, surely! He scores! Right back in the game! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Çalhanoğlu.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cannavaro. Palmeiras heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has been cut short. Rice. And it's Ronaldinho. Snipe. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a...
Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
This possibly the last play of the half. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe goes steaming forward. And the half-time whistle goes.
Palmeiras are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Palmeiras are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action is back on the way. Mbappe. Rice. Ronaldinho.
Footballing with usually identifies with...
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Pulls off a sensational save. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
Palmeiras making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now the finish! Jordi Alba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Çalhanoğlu. Palmeiras have it back and can go again. Well, played right into his path. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Sporting have the chance to go the other way.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 13, Schneider.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Número 24,
Guardiola.
número 20, número 41.
Jordi Alba. And it's Dybala. Lovely feet. For Schneider. That's Guardiola. Chance to finish. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Cannavaro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in plenty of space here. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba. And it's Guardiola. Dybala. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dybala. He's picked his way through. Dybala looking to penetrate opposition lines. Schmeichel claims it. Dybala. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a good ball through. Oh, beautifully deceptive. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Palmeiras blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now that pass has been well intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way. It's Ronaldinho! Out to the left it goes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. That's a nicely measured pass. Face to face with the keeper. Header! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Pete.
Hits one! They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's found the way through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lahm. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Belletti. And it's Dybala. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there goes the final whistle. Palmeiras pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Ronaldinho, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture, as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. It's an errant pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Foot in. He's having a go! Mighty close.
Rice nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's a throw-in. Neymar, he's found a way past. Now it's Ronaldinho. David Villa stood up well to him there. Bakula! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Corinthians just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. David Villa, looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now it's Mbappe. And now a sub... He'll try from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Van Dijk. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
Mbappe! Yes, it's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice makes the interception. And it's Schneider. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he put it away? Loose, and it's come back out to him. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That pass isn't the best.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rice. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Fletcher. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That'll be a throw. Darren Fletcher. Ronaldinho. Rice. David Villa. He's had a hit! Dispatched clinically. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Alexander-Arnold. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Alex Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Barcola. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. Rice. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Rodri. Rice. Got a shot away! Denied by an instinctive save!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe can get it clear. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mohamed Salah, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That's a nicely measured pass. De Ligt.
The attendance for this match
Schneider.
was 60,179.
It's Ronaldinho. And it's Schneider. For Messi. Lahm. Schneider. Shot could be on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Barcola does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Fletcher. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Decent hit and on target. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Barcola. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That's an excellent interception. Lahm.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Darren Fletcher. So what can they make of this? David Villa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Lahm.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. More and more pressure on the ball here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. But they've got it again. He's through here. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Palmeiras can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Ligt spots it and
There
intercepts.
will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah making good... And time is up. Palmeiras have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result just...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe, there's the hit! And that has been cleared. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time. He's not got that quite right. And here's Cruyff, he's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmeiras with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Palmeiras present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's intervened well there. Costa Corta.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
David Villa, and he's certainly onside here. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Good driving run. Adams deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. Vasco da Gama looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. He is through here. Now the finish! Schneider. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Del Piero. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Nicely aimed pass. And they win it back again. Costa Corta. That's Guardiola.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Lahm defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Schneider. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked out the run. Cruyff. And it's Del Piero. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Lahm wins the duel this time. He's had it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chooses to go back. Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Senhoras e senhores, é proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Can he finish? No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Ruben Dias. Costa Corta. And Del Piero. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found a way through. Messi. Guardiola cuts it out. Adams. Del Piero. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. He's got away. Messi's he gets big. Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So the
Substituição
manager can
no
make a
time do
change for the first
Palmeiras.
time in the game here.
Camisa 10, Ronaldinho. Sai para a entrada
Works
do
it forward.
jogador, camisa 23.
Rice. Real chance here. Oh, important interception. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Well, that is a good challenge from him. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. David Villa. Interesting ball. Palmeiras perhaps contemplating their next change here. Denilson.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And he cuts out the supply. Cannavaro. Beckham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here, and he was alert to it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Costa Curta cuts it out. David Villa. Neymar driving forwards. Beckham. He's played him through. Calm gets rid without sophistication.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 7. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 20.
And now they can clear their lines.
Substituição.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Costa Curta. Forwards and with intent. He's through here. Now, what about a counter-attack? So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire.